Hey guys, it's Beadon here, and I wanted to make this quick video to announce that we are hiring! Yay! The role that we're hiring for is officially called the Digital Marketing and Sales Manager. We're looking for someone primarily who's going to come into the company and breathe some fresh air into our marketing funnels, into our sales funnels, and really spearhead the growth of our evergreen sales and our launch sales. This person is someone who is obsessed with all things marketing and sales. We're looking for someone who is eager to learn and actively be implementing new strategies and techniques within the business to be able to see, how's it gonna go? We're looking for someone who can take data, analyze it, loves numbers, loves to look at a funnel and be like, this is the missing puzzle piece. This is where we're not doing as well as we could be. This is the area of improvement. We're looking for someone who can copyright our sales emails. We're looking for someone who can create Facebook ads. We're looking for someone who can be really good at a variety of different things. And then as we grow, be the leader and the manager to be able to outsource those things, whether it's to new team members or to people outside of the team. There's a lot of really great things about working for Team Beadon, and instead of me telling you about them, I thought it would be a way more fun idea to actually ask members of the team what it is that they love about working on Team Beadon, and hopefully that's gonna give you a better idea as to whether or not Team Beadon is a good fit for you. Working with us full time, we have Laura, our Chief Operating Officer, we have Stacy, our Community Cultivator, we have Jehanne, our Content Manager, and we are about to hire Emma, who is our Virtual Assistant, so she's gonna be a part of the team too when you join. Emma is gonna be starting with us very soon, but seeing as she hasn't started yet with us, she is not a part of this video, but we do have Laura, Stacy, and Jehanne who are here to tell you more about what it's like to work on Team Beadon.
Hi, my name's Laura Marston, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Team Beadon. I've been with Team Beadon a little over 3 years now. I originally started out as the Operations Manager and have very recently transitioned to the Chief Operating Officer position. I've known Alex for about 13 years. We met when we were 10, when we were both living in Caracas, Venezuela, and we've been best friends ever since. A little over 9 years ago, Alex was a solopreneur and she needed help on one of her launches, and I was a college student who really wanted to see her best friend, so she paid for my ticket. I went to go visit her and I helped her with her launch, and ever since then, we dreamed about working full-time together. Around 2018, she finally reached out to me and said, Laura, I can make our dream come true. I can hire you full-time, come work with me. And I, of course, said yes and came on board as her operations manager. I was in that role for 3 years and I just recently transitioned to Chief Operating Officer. I'm originally from Colombia and I currently live in New Jersey. One of my favorite things about working for Team Beadon is that I get to see in real time the impact we're having on our clients. What do I mean by that? I actually work very closely with our clients. I know our clients. I know how they are before they work with us. I know how they end up after they work with us. And to see that transformation in real time as we're helping them is just the most incredible thing, because it means that we are having lasting impact on someone's small business, helping them thrive, helping them make money moves, and which helps themselves, which helps their business, which helps their community. And it's just like really beautiful to actually be able to see what we're doing and how it impacts the world. I also love working for Team Beadon because there's so much creativity in our own zone of genius. So I'm not a creative type per se, but my zone of genius would be organization and efficiency. But the fact that I get to design and dream up systems and processes for the company in my own way, and to see how it works, how it doesn't work, and also in real time get to see what works for the team, and to communicate and to work together, to collaborate together, and to see what works and what doesn't, and to hear their feedback and be able to design a new way for the system to work and for the company to run smoother. It's just really exciting to have those challenges and problems to solve day to day. My day-to-day changes every single day, but really it's about 3 key things. Number 1 is the team working efficiently, seamlessly, and cohesively. Do they have all the answers that they need? Do they have all the systems that they need? In other words, what do they need in order to be able to focus on their zone of genius? Number 2, just making sure that everything's running smoothly. Are our projects running smoothly? Are our clients happy? Are our products working well? Is there anything that needs to be done quickly or fixed immediately? What are the red flags going on? I see the big picture so that everyone else can focus in their own little world. Number 3, one of the big parts of my job is to work as a strategist in collaboration with Alex, really, so that I can help her with the strategic thinking of like, what do our finances look like? What are our goals, our projects? What do the next 12 months look like? I help her with goal setting, with big picture business planning, with team strategy, finance strategy, hiring strategy. I help develop ideas of how to grow the business, how to make it better, more efficient, smoother. How do we make our clients happier? How do we make their, user experience like so delightful? I guess at the end of the day, I just sit down and I ask myself, how do we make everyone's experience of the Team Beadon world more delightful? So as long as our team's working well, our clients are happy, and our systems and processes are working smoothly, then my day is good and complete. One of my favorite parts about Team Beadon and the company and the fact that Alex, and about Alex really, is that we're really leaning into this whole hustle culture is just not the right fit for us. We want to prioritize well-being, and we want to prioritize self-care. And I'm absolutely loving the way that we're moving towards as a company in terms of like slowing down, being able to give everyone the time and space that they need in order to do their job to the best of their ability, and to really like feel good about working in our team. I love the fact that, we have flexible work hours, that we can work from home, that we can prioritize our work life as well as our personal life very seamlessly, honestly. And it's becoming more important for Alex, and as we strategize together, me and her, we really want to prioritize people over profit. It was a dream of ours to find a way to make sure that everyone felt like they were a cohesive person that had a work life and a personal life, and that was fantastic. That was to be celebrated. So I'm really loving the direction that the company's taking in terms of giving us our space and our time, and just making sure that we have the boundaries put in place so that everyone can enjoy work and personal life at the same time. I am so excited to get to know this next person. I'm dreaming of someone who's really motivated, ambitious, passionate, and just knows that they want to have a leadership position, that doesn't love being micromanaged, because, as the big picture person here, we definitely don't want to micromanage you. We want to make sure that you feel responsible and feel like you have the autonomy to take over these projects and make them yours. And I'm just so excited for our team to grow, and I can't wait to see how the company keeps growing.
Hey there, my name is Stacy, and I've been a member of Team Beadon since August of 2019, so about 2 years. My main role here is Community Cultivator, but I also wear other hats, including customer service, web development, and PR specialist. The role has evolved ever since I started here at Team Beadon, and one of the things I love about working here is that you get to play to your strengths. So initially when I came on board, web development wasn't one of the big areas that I was focused on when I came in. However, I saw some improvements and decided to just go for it and show what was possible with some of their websites, including one of the membership sites. And I was able to create a prototype and was given the responsibility to make that website better and create a better customer experience for members of our membership project storyline. My day-to-day tasks will vary, but my main areas are typically community engagement, customer service, and web development. For community engagement, my biggest role is to make sure that people and members in our communities are taken care of. That includes communities such as Project Storyline or Together We Launch. I'll go in there every day to make sure that all the posts that have been posted are seen, and I want to make sure that our members feel seen and heard. So my role as Community Cultivator is to make sure that I am within our digital communities, Facebook groups, or Slack channels, depending on the program, and I'll go through the different posts throughout the day and make sure that members feel seen and heard. I'll encourage anybody who has a win, and I'll support anybody who feels like they need extra help. And essentially, we just want to make sure that our clients are feeling supported within these communities. For customer service, I'll go through our inbox and make sure that all of the customer service questions are answered that day, and I'll make sure that they get their answers and feedback within a timely manner. For web development, this project varies depending on what we need. Sometimes we need to work on a sales page, and then sometimes we need to update an old program and make sure that the customer experience is better. But essentially, we want to create experiences online that best support our customers. What I love most about working with Team Beadon is the freedom and flexibility to do the job that I have. So first of all, I am a working mom and I love the flexibility that the work from home schedule allows, but that's not the only reason why I enjoy working here. Like I said from the beginning, we love to play to our strengths. So the ability to kind of come on board and kind of see different possibilities. If you have an idea and you have a way to improve it, they encourage you to take that idea and run with it. And this team really encourages innovation and taking initiative on projects so that the team as a whole can benefit. The environment as a whole is really collaborative. I enjoy working with all of our team members, including Alex, Laura, Jean, and Sarah. And as a team, we come together, we have ideas, we bounce off each other. And I love that we can kind of, even though we don't agree all the time, we can come to a consensus, and ultimately whatever we come up with is the best solution for all of us. And I love that we're able to just kind of ideate with each other and just come up with different ideas that really just help the business be better as a whole. So someone who would be a great fit for our team is someone who is a go-getter with innovative ideas and can really execute on those ideas. This would be someone who can also collaborate with the team to kind of make that vision happen. And we really love working together. We want to have someone who can be part of this positive environment that we've created here at Team Beadon. If this sounds like you, make sure to click the link to apply. We can't wait to welcome our newest member of Team Beadon.
Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Jeanne. And I'm the content manager at Team Beadon. I am originally from Trinidad and Tobago, and I've been with Team Beadon for a grand total of 2 months. However, since 2019, I've actually been working with the team over 4 launches to ideate, strategize, and create sales content for Alex's Instagram stories during the launch of Together We Launch and Project Storyline. So as the content manager, I'm essentially responsible for spearheading projects related to audience generation and nurturing. This can look like anything from strategizing, implementing, and creating social media content to working on the development of lead magnets. At the moment, I am working very closely with Stacy to redevelop the entire website, and I'm also spearheading the Together We Launch and Alex Beadon complete rebrand in collaboration with Backyard Design, which is very exciting, so stay tuned. So over the last 4 years working with Team Beadon during their launches, and particularly in the last 2 months working very closely with them as a full-time employee, I've been struck by how growth-oriented the team is. We are constantly innovating, implementing new ideas, testing those ideas out, reflecting and pivoting as needed. The team is extremely receptive to feedback, and we are constantly trying to figure out how to make the systems work better for the team as a whole. Alex and Laura are continually trying to identify each employee's strengths and leverage those strengths, which honestly makes you just feel really supported and appreciated and seen as an employee. I love how the team is honestly committed to staying in integrity with their values, which can look like anything from prioritizing employee well-being to a commitment to making the highest possible impact in online business owners' lives and in their businesses, creating freedom for them, to educating us as a team so that we can better do our jobs. I love the culture here at Team Beadon. Everybody is just so supportive and compassionate. And this is not reflected just in the full-time employees, but also in the contractors, which I think is very, very telling of the energy and the vibe here at the team. And everyone's strengths are highlighted in a way that really complements each other. So for example, Alex is just this incredible, thoughtful leader who is such a visionary. She has this incredible knack for coming up with creative ideas on how to move the needle forward in the business. And Laura has this beautiful systems-oriented mind, this strategic mind, and she has an amazing ability to see the big picture in the business and then also ground us all and figure out how to take our visions and our ideas and turn them into reality. She's a problem solver who takes all of these crazy ideas and helps us build them into Notion in the most seamless way possible so that we can actually get our tasks done as efficiently as possible and make sure that as a team we're working cohesively, that we're all on the same page, and that we have everything that we need in order to keep our projects moving forward. Stacy is incredibly kind and supportive, and she's really at the heart of the project storyline, and together we launch communities. She's also incredibly creative and has an amazing foresight when it comes to designing the customer journey. I'm just so excited to see how the newest hire is going to add to this dynamic and how their strengths are going to contribute to us moving the brand forward. What I love about this job is the flexibility of it. So once I have a strong Wi-Fi connection, once I am executing on all of my responsibilities, hypothetically, I could be working from Costa Rica or from Italy, which I intend to test out this year. So stay tuned. I think you are a perfect cultural fit if you are super growth oriented, if you're willing to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes, if you are committed to the well-being of your fellow teammates, if you take initiative, if you are constantly trying to make sure that your teammates feel appreciated and valued, this is a perfect cultural fit for you. So my suggestion is just be honest about your experience, be honest about what you are experienced in, what your strengths are, and maybe where there's room for improvement. I think whilst we are looking for somebody who is quite versed in marketing and sales, there's always room for growth, and there's such a culture of investing in our education. And so don't be afraid to be honest. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me, send me a DM over Instagram. So I'm wishing you luck, and I can't wait to have you as a part of our team. Bye!
Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully this video gave you a really good idea as to whether Team Beadon is a good fit for you or not. If you're interested in applying for our digital marketing and sales manager position, then guess what? Applications are open. Today is January 24th, and it's gonna be open until January 31st. We are looking to make a really quick hire, so I hugely advise you to take quick action if you're interested in this position, because as soon as we find the right person, I'm hoping to close the deal. So thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you soon in Team Beadon. Bye!